I did not catch my breath for let's do some of these options. Okay, getting back to the menu, stupid. I believe if it'll let me. Easy, because I'm bad at this game. Obtain money. Okay, yeah, DLC, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait.
Today, the start of another worth...
Okay, let me... I might need to do something. I wanted to do New Game Plus, because I am not good at games. I was going to see if I could. Let's see if I can do it this way.
I get up in the morning.
Oops. There. I'm being really wishy-washy here. This game, I haven't played it in ages. I know the basics of gameplay and such like that, but like, I'm not sure if I want to play a New Game Plus or not. No, I'll just do it normally, easy, because I'm not good video games. Realize if I started a New Game Plus, I'd basically be breezing through everything at the start.
Today, the start of another worthless day. I get up in the morning, and I eat.
Hold on a second. Where is the menu? That is the skip button. Ah, there it is. It's Death and Request 2 because it's a standalone sequel. I might play the first game eventually, but after playing Code Z, which is the next game in this series, it made me want to play this again because it's the main character. See, sound, BGM, sound effects? Let's get voice. Yeah, voice is maximum, voice English. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks to be good. Apply. Oh, controls, there we go. Skip, auto, skip read, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No way to turn it up then.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Yeah, before I go any further, I'm going to warn anybody here now, this game is dark. Like psychological stuff, demons, gore. Well, I don't know how gory it gets, but it's pretty bloody at points. And since I'm playing this blind, well, not blind, I'm playing this off memory, I have no way to tell which options will kill me. So, this is your warning. It can get pretty bad.
Dad's drunk again. Another day, another disappointment. Every day might have felt worthless, but I took silver linings where I could find them. At least he was decent enough to give me a smartphone and a laptop. Being sheltered from the outside world, I dove inward, becoming obsessed with whatever I could find online. It's starting up again. My father's rage. People who say home is where the heart is never had a family like mine. Only one thing gave me solace. the occasional text to me by my younger sister, Sanaye. She lived with our mother, and from what I gathered, it was a warm life. That alone was enough to chew on. But I stopped getting texts from her a year ago.
You trying to make a fool out of me too? First that woman, now everyone else! I'll kill you!
My drunken father picked up a hatchet from the floor and approached me. So, this is contempt. A look communicated without a single shred of love.
I hold myself in contempt. Why should you be any different?
I was going to be killed by my father. I don't care. Not anymore. I wouldn't have to suffer anymore, so it's fine. I wouldn't have to stuff anything in my mouth. But I had one parting wish. I wanted to visit Enigma, a place I had only seen online.
Huh? Can't even look me in the eye. You're a dirty whore of a daughter. Two girls born to a shitty mother. No surprise they're both shitty too, huh? You don't belong here. You're both shit!
And what's that make you?
Stop it.
Huh? Oh, shit! Get off me! What the? Let me up! Hey! What are you trying to pull, you bitch?
I won't let you. I won't let you!
Hey!
My father froze in terror. I stood on top of his stomach, lifting the hatchet in my hand.
It doesn't look like a hatchet to me, though. That looks like a butcher. Not really a butcher knife per se, but definitely not a hatchet. I pictured like an axe.
Hey!
I guess she had an axe to grind. I'm not apologizing.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Bankai?
Stop.
I had to cut that short. I don't like gurgling sounds. Duh.
Self-defense.
Well, that was an intro.
Days after the incident, I was alone. No one else around to care for me.
Nothing. No way to start a game off with. Quite a way to start a game off with drunken, verbal child abuse and murdering the person with a hatchet. Quite a difference in tone from the last game.
I was dehydrated, on the verge of death. If not for the social worker who discovered me, I would have died. It seemed one of my poor neighbors heard my desperate screams and reported it to the authorities. Only then was I found. Although there was no denying I killed my father. Based on the circumstances, the court saw what I did as an act of self-defense. I was ordered to undergo counseling for 3 months. Afterwards, I was dismissed from the facility, absolved of my sins. Not that it made the consequences any easier. That man's final moments will haunt me forever. When I close my eyes, I relive the moment. I pray every day for his ghost to leave me. The air was thick with fog, making it difficult to see anything from a distance in this old town. I sat in the back of the black town car, which was stopped in front of a tall, pearly building in the center of town. Surrounding the town was a lush smattering of trees and a vast lake. I felt a warm breeze brush against my cheek as I exited the car.
Smattering is a word. Every time I hear it, it makes me laugh.
If I squinted hard enough, I could make out mountains standing atop the horizon to the north of town. It was misty here year-round. Some think Lake Shuara is cursed. Could be the eternal mist. Or it could be the creepy aura permeating throughout.
This may seem like a silly question, but for the sake of formality, I'll ask. Are you Mai Toyama?
That's right. I am Mai Toyama.
Okay, verified. Mai, from today on, Wordsworth will be your new home.
Let's see if I can make her voice more audible. I know it's her personality, it's how she mumbles, but I can barely make out her pull together. That's at the max. Turn the pitch in a little bit. Make it easier to hear her. I mean, I could put it in Japanese, but no. Let's see if that helps a little bit.
What happened with your father? I mean, that man was a terrible incident. You did nothing wrong, so please don't worry. Mai, you're so strong. You did what you had to. You're allowed to be happy.
Thank you.
Now, let's head inside. Headmistress Midra awaits you.
Welcome, Mai. I am Midra, headmistress to Wordsworth, the all-girls dormitory.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Hello.
All girls dormitory?
You'd think that this lady would know about the place she's dropping this vulnerable, I think she's either 17 or 18 year old in, after counseling about murdering her dad. You'd think she'd research the place and not be confused by the fact that it's an all-girls dormitory. But that's just me.
Personally, I find orphanage to be an unsavory signifier. Our institution prides itself as an academy and a dorm together. There is no distinction between students with or without family.
Indeed. Point well taken. Midra, as I mentioned to you before, this girl here has had something of a tough year. She's moving on well, and she's honest. Let's be sure to give her a big Wordsworth welcome and celebrate her enrollment.
Welcome, Mai. We've had many girls like you overcome their childhoods by working hard and supporting one another in harmony. Trust in our staff. Invest in yourself. Find your wings, little butterfly, and soon you'll take flight in this world on your own.
Well, I don't want to be a butterfly. I want to be a pterodactyl.
Women who triumph over all odds are the ones who make a difference. I have many high hopes for you, Mai.
She's tall, almost intimidating at first glance. I suppose it works to her advantage, given that she's the headmistress. She doesn't look creepy at all.
In any case, for what reason did you choose our remote town and our esteemed dorm to further your education?
I'll go ahead and preface this because I've played this game before, hence me debating on whether or not I want to play New Game Plus or not. So I know certain things about certain characters. I know a lot of plot spoiler stuff. I'm going to try not to spoil anything, but it might be hard for me not to because some of the memories are still kind of fresh with how dark this thing gets.
I was the one who reached out to her after Mai requested to come here.
I stepped forward, making sure to lock eyes with Meteor as I answered her question.
Because I heard Sanae was here. Please, let me see her.
Sanae?
She's my little sister. She's here, right? Let me see her!
Mai, no. Please, calm down.
Hurry! What are you doing? I'm telling you to take me to her!
Mai? Okay, Mai. Calm down. Take a deep breath. When Mai's parents divorced, they decided the following. That Mai's father would take Mai, and that her mother would take Sanae. The two girls lived apart since the split. Because of her father's passing, we attempted to locate her mother to see if Mai could be reunited with her family. After some investigation, we learned that her mother had passed as well. It was her mother's wish for Sanae to be sent to Wordsworth, or so it says on her dossier, which explains why Mai, too, had requested to be transferred here.
Poor girl. God has presented you with such fearsome challenges because he knew you were tenacious enough to overcome them.
Huh?
There must be some mix-up with your documents. Sanae Toyama does not exist in our records. She never has.
It's like this is making me think of, what was that movie? Flight Plan? I think where this woman goes on a plane. Suddenly her kid's missing, but nobody on the plane has ever heard of her kid. I can't remember how that ends, though. I might be getting it mixed up with a different one, though.
What?
Calm yourself, Mai. It is unladylike to let yourself become flustered. No doubt your travels have been long. Go on to your room and rest. We will assess the situation with Sanae tomorrow.
Please, I assure you that I will assist her in reviewing our records once more.
Hello there! Ma'am, I'll be the one to carry your bags.
You seem chipper.
Oh, salutations, Mai. Allow me to introduce myself as the head maid, here to help everyone in our dorm. My name is Head Maid Shizu Melonis. Nice to meet you.
Sure.
An upbeat servant appeared, interrupting our conversation to escort me to my room. The fact that she was upbeat was scaring the ever-living crap out of me, even more so than the crazy old lady that just stared at me. I ascended the staircase to the second floor, which led me to a long hallway. My room was at the very end of the hall.
I'm tired.
I dropped my things on the floor and, without changing out of my clothes, collapsed onto my bed. The window rattled from a forceful draft. I thought about jumping out of it, but realized it was too small for me to do so. The worst of winter was yet to come. At least I had a roof over my head and a bed. Winter is coming. I pulled my phone from out of my pocket and opened up my mail app. I really wish these people would stop sending me spam with corn in it. The last email I received from Sinai came over a year ago. Sister, Barbas is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister, Barbas is coming. That was it. I hadn't got another message from her since. I thought she was going crazy like I had, like maybe it ran in my family. Or maybe she was just mispronouncing Santa. There's no way she's not here. The social worker confirmed it herself. Her residency was also noted in this country's records. Supposedly, Sanaya enrolled at Wordsworth 1 year ago. The headmistress and the maid seem to be hiding something. I need to do some investigating.
It's been so long since I could cherish being alone.
I wanted to bask in this serenity as my fatigue started to catch up to me. I sank in the bed and fell asleep.
Whoa! Who's this? Oh, that's the girl Mama told me about. The new girl. She's a cutie. I'm lucky to be her new roommate.
Remember, consent first.
Oh, she's knocked out. I'd feel bad waking her. I'll let her sleep.
Few things are worse than the feeling of someone staring at you. A chilly sensation came over me the moment I stepped inside Wordsworth. It seeped into my skin. You might say it was crawling in my skin. I hadn't noticed anyone staring, just an intuition. After I awoke, the feeling had left me. Gotta love them slow starts.
Where am I?
The old girl's dormitory. Wordsworth. I was led to my room before falling fast asleep. It had been several days since I had any rest. I peered outside the window and the fog still peered back at me. This time, though, the sun eked through the clouds over town. I scratched my butt. I had no intention of carrying on this facade of being a lady, much to the chagrin of Wordsworth. Whatever. Oops. Clicked too fast. When I glanced at the side table, I found a note waiting for me. It seemed someone visited while I slept, and probably watched me for a few minutes. That is creepy. Good morning, beloved roomie. You were dead asleep, so I didn't want to wake you. Breakfast starts at 9 in the cafeteria, so I'll see you there. L. Strain. Divine blessings.
I have a roommate? Just great. What's Elstrain mean? What is it? A prayer?
It was only 8 a.m. Still early.
I'm going to search for hints about Sinai's whereabouts. Guess I could explore the dorm until breakfast.
At this time of day, you can talk to students in the Wordsworth Women's Dormitory. Choose the location on the map and interact with the dormitory students. The interactions you may have affect the outcome of the story. The interactions you have may affect the outcome of the story. Yeah, I can words.
Hey! You're the new girl. Wait! Stay right there!
Let's go.
Look at the new girl, everyone. I'm Vina Miles. Hopefully my surname rings a bell for you. You can call me your senior.
Monk on the center raised her crossed arms, leering at me intensely.
Meet Molly and Pick, two girls who've surrendered to my charisma, who now go out of their way to do my bidding.
Oh, you're one of those. Are you sure that's a girl?
Sounds stupid.
I like you.
What? You say something?
I might. Say, do any of you know a girl named Sanae?
I'm the one asking questions here. I don't know.
Never heard of her.
Idiots! Don't answer her! Whatever. Hey, new girl. I've got some trash that needs dumping. Why don't you do it for me?
I mean, I would, but I might get in trouble for dumping you out the window. I saw a girl motion for her minions to grab a trash can, which wasn't too much shorter than she was.
That's not my job.
Oh, is that sass I detect? Someone wants to take a dip.
All of a sudden, the girls grabbed hold of me and yanked me down the end of the hallway.
How's your bladder doing? Come on, get in! Lock her in the stall, from the outside.
And I drowned them. It was the bathroom on our floor. There I was, stuck inside a stall with a trio of imbeciles outside.
How's that for ya? Go ahead and piss if you want. I'm all ears.
You know, if you want to see that, you have to go to my OnlyFans. www.gofuckyourself.com.
Why bother doing all of this?
Huh? 'Cause it's fun. Duh.
What a brat! Why isn't she crying?
Make her cry. Ladies, how about we dump the bucket on her? Whoa, that's cruel. Here's some dirty mop water. Hope you're thirsty, Mai. Are you gonna beg for mercy? Okay, time's up.
I saw a bucket peek open from the top of the stall, and a waterfall of gray sludge came pouring over me.
You're real stubborn. Speak up. Did that break you? Hope you know now who the law is around here.
Your mother.
Wow! All this effort and not a peep from her.
Vina swung the stall door open, looking furious as she stomped towards me. Woman, you're gonna have to pay extra for that.
Hey! Better not underestimate me again. I may look sweet, but I'm very sour.
You look about as sweet as a poopy-flavored lollipop.
Look at you. So pathetic you couldn't hurt a fly.
Seriously.
You know, I even killed a pigeon that our class kept as a pet.
Yeah, I think I win.
Ooh! There were blood and guts everywhere. Everyone cried like a bunch of babies.
And they say Mai's the one who needs therapy.
Listen up, Mai. Get me mad enough and I could do the same to a person. I'm not like you.
Is that so?
Scaredy cat? She's a scaredy cat.
Think you could kill me? Do you really?
What's your problem? Don't get any closer.
Could you kill me?
What is your problem?
I mean, you literally said that you could kill somebody.
Take my advice. Your bite better live up to your bark. Otherwise, you'll look like a moron.
You're not getting away with this! You two! Let's take her outside and pin her to the ground. Maybe we'll have to cut off those pretty locks of hers.
Nina pulled out a pair of sharp scissors from her pocket, opening and closing them in a maniacal fashion. I guess she kept them in her pocket to remind her friends of how she likes it.
Hey! Look at the crybaby! Do it! Do it! Cut her ears while you're at it!
It's almost breakfast time. Do you think the teachers might catch us?
Who cares? This rut pisses me off.
The two cronies grabbed me by the arm and dragged me outside, pinning me down.
Time to chop off that beautiful head of hair. I won't stop even if you beg.
Stop!
I have sentenced you to execution. There's no turning back now.
I said stop! Ah! Oh, now she can scream!
Serves her right. Okay, everyone, say bye-bye to Mice Hair.
You're gonna say goodbye to your life.
She's kind of crazy.
There it is! That's what I've been waiting for! Yeah!
Hey!
Hey!
Vina, you're at it again! You better stop or I'll tell my mother. It's Roddy. Crap!
Let's get out of here.
My legs shook as I tried getting back on my feet. In front of me stood a young woman with beige hair, curling her lips with worry. I don't know why I'm describing this like I'm writing a sex novel.
Are you okay? Here, take my handkerchief. They always bully the new girl. They're jerks. Oh, a handkerchief won't be enough. Let me walk you to the showers. Come with me. Name's Rotten. Rotten Dollheart. You can call me Roddy, though. Let's be friends.
Your mother named you Rotten. I know there's a backstory behind that. I don't remember what it is, but that... Ew.
Oh?
Thank you, I guess. But I'm fine alone.
What? She's not just cute, strong too.
Begin to how slow to start this game is. I washed off in the showers, changed into clean clothes, and headed for the cafeteria. I wanted to hide a knife in my pocket, but my roommate wouldn't let me. It was 9 a.m., time for breakfast. A few dozen girls sat eagerly in the cafeteria. There were 3 long dining tables lined together in the room's center with chairs on either side. Tall candlesticks extended the wooden tables between platters of delicious food.
Here at Wordsworth, the headmistress, the faculty, and the students all eat together. You must be the new girl. I'm Abigail Williams. I'm the resident advisor around here.
So I may be wrong. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I think her name, Abigail Williams, is the name of a girl who was burned for being a witch in the 1700s. I know her name was No. According to Wikipedia, Abigail Williams, accuser in the Salem witch trials. was an 11 or 12-year-old girl who, along with 9-year-old Betty Paris, was among the first of the children to accuse their neighbors of witchcraft in 1692. These accusations eventually led to the Salem witch trials. Okay. I'm going to be wary of you.
I suppose at a regular school, my role would be something akin to a class president. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to advise.
Nice to meet you.
She was kind and seemed to remember my name. Decent qualities for an RA. I had the feeling if I was a witch, she would be trying to kill me.
You look right as rain, Mai. Your soap smells lovely.
It was the girl who saved me earlier. Roddy, I think she called herself. She flashed a wide smile and sat beside me. She reminded me of Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony.
Mind if I sit here?
Why ask when you've already sat?
I'll take that as a yes.
Her unbridled positivity is bizarre. I don't deal with people like her.
Lord, we are thankful from the bottom of our hearts for this bountiful feast. Elstrain, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Elstrain.
This feels culty. There was a total of 19 girls, though they seemed to vary in age. Abigail, the RA, had a calm demeanor. I figured her to be a couple years older than me. My little sister, Sanai, was she really not here? Or else could she be? Why do I feel like I'm in the middle of a cult?
Elstrain. Lord, I thank you.
What's up with Elstrain?
It's a religion followed by everyone in town. With his undying love, we are guided and protected from evil.
Sounds like most religions.
I see.
If such a god really existed, then I doubt any of these girls would have needed to come here. Though it might have been cynical for me to say, I felt no desire to subscribe to such a faith. I'd rather subscribe to my YouTube videos.
You didn't eat dinner last night. You must be starving. Want my egg?
No, I have a small appetite.
Oh, that's no good. Sure, you got curves, but I saw your ribs under your shirt earlier. A girl's gotta eat.
I like my girls with a bit more meat on them, if you know what I mean.
Your butt's not too big either. You don't have to change overnight, but make sure to eat, okay?
You staring at my butt for?
You watched me earlier?
Oh, I didn't watch your shower.
You know...
Seems like you two have met. We're meeting to do community service in town after this. Eat up, or you'll be sorry.
In town? Oh,
Sounds to me like you're going to sweep up around the church. You'd better work hard so you don't tarnish Wordsworth's name.
Okay, her voice sounds familiar. That might be Jeremy Lee. A haughty young woman joined our conversation, stood next to Abigail.
Sarah, no need to be so stern with her before you've even met.
Abby. Abigail, you go too easy on them. You're setting her up for failure, which is just going to hurt her in the long run.
You know, I have a good friend I keep nearby. His name is Hatchet. Would you like to meet him?
Very well. This is Sarah Putnam, one of my very best friends. She's not afraid to speak her mind, but she's kind, I promise. Hopefully you two can become friends.
It's called open communication.
nice to meet you.
Oh, by the way, there are some strict rules here at the dorm. No one's allowed out past the midnight curfew. The rest, you'll learn.
Why, does Jason come out?
Damn that new girl. Why is everyone fawning over her?
Because unlike you, she's not a complete bitch.
So annoying. So if she's all buddy-buddy with the RA, do you think that'll be a problem?
Who cares? No one can stand in my way. Once we get into town, I'll find a nice ditch to push her into. That'll teach her.
Good one. Great idea. Maybe she'll even break a bone.
Right?
Okay, everyone. Please join me in putting our hands together. Many thanks for this meal.
Many thanks for this meal.
Gather round. It is time to commence community service. Wordsworth only exists thanks to the kindness and donations of our townspeople. So please show your gratitude by working hard for our community. Pair up with your roommates, everyone.
Roommate? Come to think of it, I've yet to meet mine. Who could it be?
That's another game, viewers. No, I don't want to plan a party with you. Go away. Someone approached me, her mouth agape from heavy breathing.
Wait, don't tell me.
That was you on the phone last night, breathing heavily.
Greetings, roommate!
She straightened her back and gave a firm salute.
You're kidding.
I let out a big sigh. I surprised myself, as if I hadn't been disappointed enough.
Okay then, let's head out. Here, take these instructions. Oh, we're assigned to the church area.
I will watch you closely, even when you're asleep.
Don't we have to take our plates away?
The maids handle that, so leave it for them.
Well, time for us to go visit the church.
Vina, you girls will be picking up trash near the forest.
Watch out for Slender Man.
What?
Dots. Yeah, I forgot how long the start to this is before dungeon stuff. My first lesson at Wordsworth became a field trip to partake in community service. I thought we'd be wearing orange jumpsuits, but we didn't have to change into them. This place is situated in a valley built around an old coal mine. It's small, humble, but has a lake and a forest on the periphery. I too am extraordinarily humble. Some might find it quaint or even peaceful, but if you ask, it's a pathetic town. They don't even have reception. I can't even watch my murder documentaries. From the moment I arrived, my phone couldn't connect to any signal. It was a rural town, left behind by technology. I heaved a sigh and gazed upward at the sky. That rhymed. I should be a poet. Don't look at the bright side, Mai. At least you don't have Elon Musk breathing down your neck. Mai, your hair is so beautiful, so black. I'm envious. I take after my mother. It's my only pride. I looked into my reflection in my phone, and I glowed with a faint satisfaction. What's that square thing you keep looking at? Huh? This is a smartphone. Have you ever seen one? Smartphone? Never in my life that's shiny and pretty. All I've ever seen are dumb things. The thought was nauseating. What's with the arm? Huh? Before I knew it, Roddy looped her arm around mine. I quickly withdrew. Whoa! Seems like you got a thick skull, so let me be frank with you. You can still be Roddy, though. I have no intention of making friends here. Oh, you dropped something. Here you go. A USB stick dropped from out of my pocket, but Roddy picked it up for me. Thanks. What is that? You never give up, do you? None of your business. Now quit asking before I shove that in your... Aww. She wore her sadness on her face and was on the verge of tears. For some reason, I felt guilty. She was using her mind powers on me. I was being harsh. Don't cry. This is a personal item. I always keep it on me, like a good luck charm. I see. You should take good care of it. In an instant, Roddy was all smiles. Heart on the sleeve at all times. If she turned pink and sprouted crazy hair, I would not be surprised. It occurred to me that two of us were polar opposites. As the thought struck me, a bell rang. That's the church bell. Must mean the bishop is back. Hey, Roddy, doing your rounds today? Oh wait, that was the civilian. Hey, Roddy, doing your rounds today? Oh yes, good day, everyone. I don't know why I voiced the civilian like he's some old man. Oh, bright as usual. Yeah, I would have done a Richard Simmons voice for him, but I don't know what he sounds like. Oh ho ho, the fine ladies of Woodsworth are the heart and soul of our town. Hope you all carry your sunny natures with you as you age. I'm about to be put into the ground myself. One can hope. See, all the townsfolk are so kind. I don't get it. They're all men. Oh, I voiced one like a lady. This is what happens when you haven't played a game in a while, sir. As the words escaped my mouth, I noticed my heart began to race. It was rising at a steady rate. Maybe I realized because of that man, I was growing terrified of men. What's the matter? You alright? You're pale. Nothing. Let's hurry up and head to the church. In the day, I stood in awe in front of the church, blown away by the sheer size of it. Judging by the window placement, it was a 3-story building with intricate walls, pillars, and an enormous stained glass window.
It's amazing.
Truly, the town is built around the teachings of this church. It brings people together. There's a lot of love here.
And hooray, we're voiced for this scene, so Somnus doesn't have to come up with either crazy voices or use the same one for every character.
I see. I'm not a religious person. Can't say it does anything for me.
I suggest you have a listen to one of the bishop's sermons sometime. Elstrain is not a faith of judgment. It lifts people up in their darkest hour. I can't recommend it enough.
Okay, I'm saying this as a Christian. Because the people who know me, they know I'm a Christian, but isn't this what most people say about their religion? It's just like generic religion saying 101.
That's so. I'll give it some thought. Hey, what's with the shed?
Oh, that's where the bishop takes his bestest friends.
Hmm?
Beside the church was a tiny shed with walls that were hardened from old paint. There seemed to be no way in or out. It made me think of the Silence of the Lambs a little bit.
Oh, is that what you were looking at? It's been there a while, but it's got no doors or windows. Kind of strange. Some girls at Wordsworth call it the Forbidden Shed. There are all sorts of scary rumors going around.
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Enough. I don't buy into urban legends or stories about the occult.
Ooh, are you scared? Did I just find your weakness? What you gonna do if there are ghosts inside the shed?
I'm gonna call Ghostbusters, but I don't know if you know what that is.
Shut up. I know none are in there. I'm not afraid, just annoyed.
Only kidding. Truthfully, I think it's just an old warehouse no one uses anymore.
As Roddy continued wasting time with chit-chat, the huge church doors swung open. Someone in church attire came out.
My. I was wondering where all that commotion came from. Greetings, Rotten.
You can't see my face.
Bishop! Hello.
The bishop's headpiece obscured her face, but not her voice. I can tell it belonged to a woman. The only woman in this town aside from the people who lived at the dorms. I'm going to keep the next comment to myself.
Oh, you must be Mai. I've gotten word that, as of yesterday, you are Wordsworth's newest resident.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, I'm the bishop. I serve as head of the church. I heard you had something of a rough time.
Okay, it can't be just me, but like the part of the bishop's headdress behind like the green flag thingy, they look more like spider webs to me than anything else. She must be the rumored spider bishop. Oops, I forgot to read that.
Relieved that you are alive.
He took me to a tight embrace and began to sob. It's really creepy.
From now on, your life is here. That is enough. Survive. Sometimes all we have is a sliver of hope, but it is enough to carry us to the happiness we deserve. Let your spirit guide you to the future. I am grateful for your dignity and for God's grace.
The tears kept flowing, which she periodically wiped with the cloth covering her face.
Is this typical? Do bishops normally cry openly like this?
Oh, dear me. Forgive me. Our trials and tribulations are all granted by Elstrain. I admire your perseverance. Making yourself at home here can be challenging. Should you ever find yourself in trouble, my door is open.
Oh, dear me.
What? Why are you crying?
I'm glad I met you too, Mai. Thanks for being alive.
I don't know if any of you heard that, but I facepalmed.
Man, you are a handful. Bishop, is there anything we could help you with?
Well, might I be able to ask you to assist me in acquiring a new holy neckcloth? Headmistress Major's fabric is intricately woven. Sewing, the coloring. I love it.
Okay. I'll let my mother know. We'll keep tidying up the church and head back.
Okay. Thank you again.
Isn't she wonderful? She's so kind. She's like my second mom.
Well, I didn't know your mom was into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, she seemed warm, and she wasn't a man.
That you know of.
It's neat to see a woman with a position of power in the church. Seems uncommon.
In Elstrain, your gender and your marital status don't disqualify you from working in the Holy Order. But in the past, the clergy was only comprised of men, and they're still the majority.
I see. Is that why she doesn't show her face?
No, it's secretly ugly. Like if you... Oh wait, Marty would, for reasons Roddy wouldn't know who that is. It's like that guy from that movie Mask, but a woman.
Yep. There are still some people who judge a woman for serving as bishop.
How dumb. The bishop shouldn't let critics bother her. She should be proud to show her face.
Oh, have you warmed up to her? How sweet.
I don't need you to weigh in. It's insulting.
I'm just excited. Wouldn't you be if your friend warmed up to someone you like?
Okay. Let's head back.
After completing my first class at Wordsworth, I found myself gathered alongside several other students inside of the cafeteria. Bless us this day our daily bread. Everyone did so well with community service today. Rest well tonight and prepare for tomorrow's studies. Elstray, Lord, many thanks for this meal, and all of the lambs we slaughter for our cult gathering. Wait, did I say that out loud? Elstray, because of our new student Mai, allow me to remind you all of our rules. No one is permitted to exit their rooms after midnight. A lady must follow regulations. Does everyone understand? Okay, ladies, class dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Can't leave our rooms? Lights out? There are ghosts. What? Welcome, newcomer. I don't know if her name is Victory or Victoria. Because, one, Japan, and two, how it's spelled, but I'll just say Victory because it's easier. At Wordsworth, there's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They say it's the ghost of a girl who was bullied. She leapt down from the top of the staircase and died. They say her name was Mary Brown. Yeah, I was trying to make a parody of Carrie White, but I couldn't really think of anything. Others think it's a ghost of an old maid. But it can't be, because Roddy's mom's standing over there. They call it the ghost of this place. I know girls who've witnessed it in person. Crazy stuff. Supposedly if it catches you, you're as good as dead. Oh, by the way, I'm Makoto. All that to say, I've never seen it myself. Yep. Oh. Grin. Hey, stop it. Mai doesn't like ghosts. Roddy outstretched her arms as if she would protect me from the two girls who were eager to volunteer their ghost stories. Mai, I bet you had an exhausting day. Be sure to be kind to your roommate, Roddy. It was the resident advisor, Abigail. Just as she did earlier that morning, she was watching out for me. This girl is a pain. What? I felt some guilt admitting it, considering that she was only standing up for me, but it was true. There was no good to be had associated with me. None. I needed to give her the cold shoulder. Because I'm Batmai. Let's go, Abby. Time for a shower. Sure, Sarah. Well, good night. You two make a good pair. We're gonna be naked in the same shower together. Abigail and Sarah walked off along with Victory and Makoto. My head dropped as I ruminated on Abigail's parting comment. Roddy, on the contrary, was beaming. Mai, let's take a shower. No thanks, I'm going to bed. Oh, but I have to shower every night or I can't fall asleep. Can't be yucky. Then take a shower. I'm heading to bed. Night. She walked off. A girl should know better. I'll drag her to the shower tomorrow morning. I think you need to attend some consent classes. I showered this morning. I don't need another. If I bathe morning and night, I'll get pruny. Like Roddy's mom. Want me to give you another one-way ticket to the shower room? Hee 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 hee. Dot. The trio of miscreants from the morning reared their ugly faces once more. Hey, loser, you're scared, aren't you? All you had to do was take out the trash this morning. Hear me? That was garbage duty in the forest for you. It was tough. Lena sneered, spinning around to slap Pick in the face. Probably because she had a really stupid name. Pick, you idiot, don't answer her. Ouch, sorry. Why do you hang out with her? She's a total C-word. Huh? Oh. Hey, guess you really gotta really feel pain or else you're never gonna get it, huh, new girl? Xena slipped a fruit knife out of her pocket. I'll kill you. You want that, new girl? You got a death wish? If she only knew Mai's backstory. Woohoo, do it, gouge your eyes out. Do it, and your trading for the dark side will be complete. Don't. What was that? You gonna cry if you want me to stop? Unless you're really gonna kill me, then stop. I don't want to hurt you. I had no reaction. Unfazed by her knife, I walked right up to Vina. Huh? What's your problem? Why aren't you scared? This is a knife. Doesn't dying terrify you? I fear killing more than I fear dying. What? Hey, you troublemakers, that's a word, showed up again. Roddy suddenly appeared with a towel wrapped around her damp hair. I blocked Venus' knife with my hand to prevent Roddy from seeing it. Go. Venus shoved the knife back in her pocket, glaring at me all the while. You think you're so cool, you just made the Devil's Society's hit list. That's us three. Let's split like a banana. The Devil's Society, or whatever they called themselves, stormed down the hallway. It sounded like a reject of a My Chemical Romance cover band. You okay, Mai? What's My Chemical Romance? And was Vina holding a... She didn't do anything. Finished your shower pretty quick, huh? Oh yeah, I was a little worried, so I just rinsed off. Glad I rushed out, though. How in the world does she do it? It's called pinky sense. She tends to have that. Even back at the cafeteria, she came running out to help me. There was something sincere to her eyes, as if she truly possessed no ulterior motive. Geez, dry your hair. Let's head to the room. Okay, time for bed. Can you dry my hair when we get back? Sure. You will? For really, reals? I'm pissed. Who does that girl think she is, Mai Toyama? I wonder how she'll retaliate if I pick on her again tomorrow. It's quiet, which is weird since the halls are normally noisy during the day. It's almost midnight. Guess I shouldn't let the curfew bother me. But I need to use the ladies' room. I can't help it. I have to hurry. I won't make it. Okay, finally this game's going to get into what really gets it dark. Well, not dark, but interesting. Crap, it really is midnight. I gotta make sure a teacher doesn't catch me. But Vina noticed something. In the darkness of the silent, empty hallway, someone farted. Stood a tall, shadowy apparition. What is that? And what is that smell? The shadow had a face, but no expression. It was enough for Vina to know that it was staring back at her. Fastened to the walls was a wooden plate. It was supposed to symbolize Elstrain's divine protection, but it only rotated. Then it flipped upside down. There's a full picture of that. The dark shadow glided across the ground, charging towards Vina in great haste. Sis! Sanai! Donkey! I awoke from a nightmare, one where I had been ripped apart from my little sister. I thought it said, by my little sister. I scratched my eyes and put my feet to the floor. Where are you, Sanai? I asked every maid at Wordsworth for a clue, but they all had the same answer. I don't know. But where'd that leave me? What do I make of my memories from a year ago? What is she doing now? Is she scared? Shivering? Does she call out for me? The more I obsessed about it, the more anxious I became. I began to shake. Ah. Calm down, calm down. My eyes shifted over to my smartphone, which sat next to my bed, and I reread Sanai's email. 1 year ago, my last message from her. Sister, Barbas is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister, Barbas is coming. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Sanai. I sighed and took a look around my room. It was still dark out. I glanced at the clock. Just past midnight. Is this what they call the dark hour? No, that's another game. It's still late. I went to bed too early. In the bed next to mine laid Roddy, who kicked off her blanket in her slumber. She's such a slob. I stood up from the bed to place Roddy's blanket back over her. I'm not your babysitter. This arrangement is trouble. I had no clue what Roddy dreamed about, but she did so with a blushed grin. I clicked my tongue and looked outside my window. What is that? Yeah. As I stared out from my room on the second floor, I noticed a young girl screaming as she fled down the alleyway. Falling right behind her was a terrifying silhouette, a giant shadow sliding over the ground in pursuit. That's Vina. What is she doing? What is that behind her? I hope it rips her apart. I'd love to see that. Whatever it was that chased her made my hair stand. I hurried over to Roddy to slap her awake, but she didn't budge. Again, Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Roddy slept so peacefully that I felt from guilt from trying to wake her, so I decided to investigate on my own. No one is permitted to exit their rooms after midnight. A lady must follow regulations. Does everyone understand? Look at how flowy my hair is in your flashback, Mai. Doesn't that make me seem creepier? Why is she adding dialogue in my flashback? By that point, I knew I would be breaking curfew, but I couldn't let things sit. Besides, there's something suspicious about this place. If there's a secret, it must be Victoria's. Then I'll uncover it. Maybe it'll lead me to wherever Sanai is. I went into my bag and pulled out my hatchet, which I secretly brought with me from home. In retrospect, I should have used it to kill Bia and her friends, but then I'd get blood all over me. I looked left and right, confirming that no one else was awake. It seemed like all the girls and maids were asleep. There's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They call it the phantom of this place. Wait, if that shadow thing is a ghost, I can't. I trembled, turning back and forth to look at my room, but I couldn't shake the sight of Vina. What if the shadow was a kidnapper, or a burglar, or a telemarketer? Gripping my hatchet tightly, I tiptoed down the stairs toward the entrance in search of Vina. The dark hour approaches. Okay, 1 hour into the game, and we're finally getting to the dungeon aspect.
Wow, this fog is insane. Much thicker than it is during the day. Huh? Where's Vina? Where could she have gone? Was that her screaming? Man, what is going on here?
At this time of day, you can explore the area. Treasure can sometimes be found in town, but monsters lurk around there as well. Defeat the monsters, explore the town, and move through the story. The pain area has been unlocked. You can access from the phone booth near the dormitory. You can only access it when I, Roddy, and Liliana are present. The Oni area has been released. You can warp from the phone booth near Wordsworth. I don't remember what that place is. Okay, let's see. Oops, wrong button. Hatchet, fishy hatchet. Literally, it's a fish. Chainsaw. Zombie killer has the weight of your target but doubles their agility. Lucid lance, a weapon crafted by the finest smiths. We'll use the fishy hatchet because it's funny. Doubles physical attack damage but SP uses. Neat. Oops. To do other things. Can I change? Nope. All I have is weapons. Yeah, I don't want to be too overpowered when I start fighting things.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a save point. Save points can be found throughout the town. By touching the symbols, your data can be saved. You can recover your character's health when you camp out here. Save. Yes, I want to save. Jump. Phone booth. Ah. What is that thing? A phone booth that connects to another world. Once a specific condition is fulfilled, you might be able to do something with it. Like call sex lines. Okay, let's go over here. I don't remember where to go, so that's going to be something. Now I could look at the map, that might help. Oops. I don't know what that said. Can I... Nope, it's probably just telling you can attack things in the world to get stuff. Okay, that's where I need to go. So let's go over here and see if there's anything I can get. Is that an enemy? Looks like... Okay, it's not an enemy, it's just some thing. Okay, I can't go there. Like a kangaroo! Whee. Okay, cutscene. That's a computer? I wonder what this is. You just said it's a computer. You big dumb idiot. Go over here. Check the computer.
I'll examine this.
This is nuts. I can't see where to go. This camera may come in handy. I should use this camera a lot more. I'm staring at myself. Approach a PC in the dungeon. Press square to hack into and control the security cameras in the dungeons. By doing that, we see this is actually a passageway. It's probably not remembering where to go is. Granted, it tells you on the map. But as we all know in JRPGs, when there's a place you need to go the opposite direction so you can get items. Boing. I'm gonna see if I'm right.
I'll take this.
Okay, I don't know what that does. I'll look in a minute. But I think if I look at this computer, it'll tell me to go over here. Yep. I hear something. Let's see what that item does. Okay, this heals 100 HP. And this is a revival thing. Okay. The fact that they give you a revival item right off the bat is unnerving.
I'll take this.
Dorm area key A. Neat. More treasure.
I'll take this.
I gotta say, I think that cures any status ailments. That's usually what they do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that made me jump. I couldn't believe it. It was crying. It resembled an animal. Yet there was something human about it. It emerged from a dark corner, buzzing around as it followed me. It's not a shrill cry, unlike anything I'd ever seen or heard before.
What? Huh? What is it? Ah!
Looks like it has a tumor on its face.
Watch out!
Press L during an ally's turn to move about the battlefield.
My turn.
Move. Okay, now what? Oh. Let's see. Action. The Triax system allows you to perform up to 3 moves in one turn. The characters will then unleash a chained attack. Various actions are possible. You can attack while guarding, or recover using items. For attributes, the Moon's attribute attack will be effective against the Sun attribute. Further, the Sun attributes will be effective against Star attack monsters. Star attacks will be effective against the Moon attribute monsters. And I don't remember what mine is. Do this. When a monster is blasted off with a knockback and comes in contact with the character, a knock blow will be unleashed, pushing the enemy back even more. Knockback. A knockback occurs when you blast away monsters after you attack. You can bounce monsters using knockback on battlefield walls and other monsters. Attack 3 times and use skills with knockback to initiate it. When you defeat an enemy monster with damage greater than a monster's HP, you will obtain bonus XP. More damage will earn more XP.
Let's hurry ahead already. Yes, I've gotten better.
Yeah, that's one thing I liked about this game, and I think the previous one does it too, is the little pinball effect when you're fighting enemies. What is that thing? The shadowy creature leapt suddenly, startling me, so I swung at it with my hatchet as hard as I could. The hatchet made contact with its shadowy flesh, and the creature shrieked so loudly I thought my eardrum would shatter. Ugh. A rotten fume filled my nose. Overwhelmed by the scent, I felt ready to vomit. There it stood, a monster distilled from darkness, hidden by the tall shadows of this area's dilapidated buildings. What is it? What the hell am I looking at? The shadow crept slowly towards me. Plus, there was a tiny green creature that had been following me. What is that thing? What are those popping out of it? Ears? Eyes? Gross! Terror gripped me the longer I stared at the shadowy creature, so I sprinted back home.
Ow! Why? Why is this happening to me? Help! Somebody! Help! It hurts! It hurts! Ouch! I can't go on!
Vina wrapped her shaky hand around a pillar for leverage, trying to distract herself from the agony of her exposed wounds.
Mercy. Mama.
The thick clouds broke up the moonlight overhead in puzzle-like fragments. One faint beam illuminated the alleyway into which Vina fled, but the dark shadow had targeted its prey. At the tips of its slithering arms were fingers with sharp jet black claws.
I have to hide.
Vina darted in the opposite direction, hiding from the monster behind a wide trash bin. But nowhere was safe from the shadow. Its breath tickled her ears, sending a cold shiver down her panicked body. I returned to my room from that horrific experience and hopped into bed. I threw the covers over my head and shut my eyes. Hours passed. I felt each grain fall on the glass until morning, as birds chirped outside my window. In the end, I hadn't slept. Morning, Mai. Roddy, looking well-rested and spry, came into the room to wake me. Huh? What's the matter? You got bags under your eyes. I couldn't sleep. Why not? I contemplated telling her about last night, about the monster chasing after Vina. But my mind felt so foggy, I began to doubt if it was real. I had no confidence if it was true or just a dream. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about Sinai. I felt guilt for breaking curfew and sneaking out of the room, but I decided to lie to Roddy. It's Sinai, isn't it? My mom and the head maid said they didn't know her. If only we could see the class roster. Where is it? Whoa, scared me. I hear it's archived somewhere in town. But since there are those are confidential records, we can't just waltz in. I mean, I don't even know where they're kept. It was worth looking into. I know, Roddy. How's Vina? As soon as she heard her name, Roddy turned forlorn. You heard about Vina? And her OnlyFans? I mean, what? Huh? I wanted to deliver the news when you woke up, but she went missing last night. Apparently, her roommate Pick noticed that she slipped out sometime last night. The front entrance was unlocked too, so someone must have opened it in the middle of the night. Had to be her. That all but confirmed I hadn't dreamt last night. I lowered my head as I slouched. Maybe I had abandoned her in the middle of when she was being chased. Are you okay, Mai? Want me to let you rest if you're feeling ill? I'll tell the others. No, I'll get up. Oh, there's another. I can't remember. Okay, no, this one won't pass the storm. Like, Mai! Someone hugged me from behind, so I turned around. Are you not good with surprise attacks? Your reaction was so cute right now. I'm going to do it too. Don't be stupid. You smell good just as I thought. I smelled it when you turned around right now. What scent is this? She sniffed my neck in a tickle. I was writhing to get out of her grip, and Roddy pulled me tight. Hey, Victoria, you can't do that. Being released from her hug, I finally was able to face Victory. What is she thinking to just hug me from behind? Oh, you took her away. I'm sad. Even when I gave her a quick glare, Victory was unfazed. Rather, she's just smiling. Gosh, you have no boundaries. Not that I have room to talk. According to Roddy, Victory has a tendency to hug people as a form of hello. I don't think you need to hug to say hi. I guess not. I didn't plan on it, but you smelled so good. Let me taste your skin. Is that so? No reaction. I don't know what to do. I couldn't hide my confusion, and Roddy sighed for I don't even know how many times today. Victory's always like this, don't worry. Well, I guess it's hard not to. Especially when she wants to taste you. Right, I don't like being hugged out of the blue like she did. Sorry about that. I'll be careful next time. Victory waved her hand as she lightly walked towards the end of the hall. She's a weirdo. Although I was surprised, I guess she didn't mean it badly, so oh well. I stared at Victory walking off. There's a charm to her smile, the kind that invited others in. Does it invite you into her DMs? But you'd like to go into her DMs. Is there another one? Oh no, that one's just going to the... Never mind. Oh, hello to you, too. What? Good. Everyone seems to be getting along. I forgot how ditzy the RA of this dorm is. What was her name? Abigail. That came from nowhere. Hey, what's wrong? Why does your face look so scared? Mets, did you just have an unpleasant thought? No, this is just how my face looks. Oh. Abigail looked confused for a moment, but the look cleared from her face soon after. She began to nod as if she understood something. I'm glad you've been able to make friends. Mai, you seem like a good person, but I must admit, I was worried because you also seem so shy. I'm happy to know my worries were pointless. She was clearly smiling at Roddy. What is it? Aren't you glad, Mai? Hee hee. Roddy was already surprised, even a little more so when Abigail said Mai again. I suppose everyone makes mistakes. Roddy was waving her hands around, trying to try and clear things up. No, I'm Roddy. Oh, oops, so you're Mai? Abigail looks over at me. Yeah. My mistake, I'm sorry. That doesn't change the fact that I'm happy, though. You two be good now, okay? Without waiting for our response, she turned around and left. Is she drunk? I don't understand Abigail. The RA's a little off sometimes. That's putting it lightly. How could you be mistaken with someone new? Don't be so sure, Mai. Of course, normally I'd agree with you, but this is Abigail we're talking about here. Roddy's answer confused me. She seems to understand that Abigail is ditzy, but doesn't find her behavior or status as RA to be odd. I see. Is she really fit to be an RA? I really wonder. It's probably best I keep that question to myself. Cafeteria. Mai, Roddy, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, stop. We were approached by a girl who had a calm tone in her voice. We stopped. Her smile was full of peace. She offered her right hand to me. Hello, I'm Betty Parrish. Nice to meet you. You might know this, but my name is Mai Toyama. I took her hand. Betty's smile seemed to grow slightly, and she nodded. Yes, I've heard about you. How are you? Have you gotten used to living in this place yet? Sorta. Good, I'm glad. I bet having Roddy by your side has been very helpful too. Roddy seemed happy to be acknowledged for that reason. She smiled. Yeah, Mai has me. She'll be okay. She always will be. Forever. Roddy, I can't have you just follow me around forever. That would be annoying. Mai won't accept my love. Guess I have to put a roofie in her drink. You two are really close, huh? Well, if there's anything you need me to help with ever, you can just call on me, okay? I'm the oldest one here, after all. Ah, I see. Thank you. That goes for you too, Roddy. If you're ever in a bind, you can always reach out to me. Even for a love potion. Of course, thank you for offering that. It's not just with me, is it? She seems to be like this with everyone. I was about to be annoyed that she approached me just because I'm the new person here, but I think it's just part of her personality. Betty's eyebrows furrowed a little bit when she noticed that I was staring at her. Her eyes seemed changed and appeared to fill with compassion. I don't know what the circumstances were for you to be sent here, but I want you to know that you don't have to keep your guard up. The children here, everyone's experienced hurt in one way or another. I'm sure everyone would offer to help you in any way they could. Yeah, thank you. That wasn't at the forefront of my mind, and I don't think I had my guard up. But for some reason, I felt like a burden had been lifted off my back. I was surprised. There's something I need to do here. I didn't really plan on making friends, but Betty's words began changing something in me. Like Betty said, we're all here for you, Mai. Don't forget that I'm your biggest supporter, though, okay? No one will support you the way I do, so really, it's like I'm your only supporter. Can I drink your bathwater? Roddy, whenever I talk to you, you always contradict yourself. Anyway, just know that I'm your biggest supporter, Mai. I'm serious about that bathwater. Yeah, I got it. I dodged Roddy approaching me, and just then a book was offered to me. Here you go. It's the Kama Sutra. A manual for Elstrain? Yes, I'm certain Elstrain can save you. Betty's faith must be strong. Her eyes seemed to dilate as if she was under the influence. I couldn't help but wince a little, especially since I'd just gotten off my addiction to methamphetamines. Okay, sure, I'll give it a read. Never thought I'd actually read it, but I accepted her gift. The book was very worn, as if it was read quite often. A very happy smile could be seen on Betty's face. She turned around and walked away. Right? It's like when people try to tell you to calm down, it makes you less calm. I'm getting so hungry. Come on, Mai, let's get out of here. Betty is so... She seems to be a very sweet girl, but as soon as Elstrain came up, her demeanor shifted completely. I wonder why. It's nothing. We're going to miss our meal if we linger anymore. Let's keep going. Make sure she's not on drugs later. Better be careful with that book. Yeah, I know. Elstrain will save you, huh? Something's off. I hope she won't become a nuisance. Y'all need Janet. That's who you need. Huh? The hall was unusually rowdy. What is it? Let's check. To my surprise, Vina had been found. We were told that she was discovered inside of a shed, alone. Are you sure she was alone? It was located in the dense thicket of forest, the kind where light can't penetrate the shadows cast by tall trees. Her clothes had been shredded. When they found her, she was half naked and shivering on the floor of an old work shed. What kind of crazy shit has she been up to? What's going on? Why? Vina? What in the... I wonder what happened. I heard her clothes were all ripped. What an idiot. Call it karma. I don't know why I read her voice like she was from India. The students gathered before the infirmary, gossiping tidbits to one another in hushed tones. "Excuse me, let me through." "My, Roddy. Sorry, I just need to get through." Headmistress Midra, the school nurse Iska, and headmaid Shih Tzu, not Shih Tzu, stood around Vina, who sat nervously on her cot. Soot covered her face, but it couldn't hide her terror. She shook violently, barely able to answer any of the nurse's questions. "Vina, here, some warm water, drink up." "Bird." She said nothing. Shizu and Midra exchanged worried glances and sighed. "Vina, you broke curfew to venture into the forest last night. May I ask why? Were you looking for Slender Man again?" "I didn't. I wasn't the one who left." "Are you suggesting you were taken?" Whimper, sob, shiver. The memory of her being attacked by the shadow crossed my mind. I imagined that she too was quite confused. But I persisted in my suspicions about the school, so I never thought to mention that I had snuck out as well. "Let's head back." I noticed a towel on the ground, so I bent over to pick it up. Above all, I was relieved that she had lived, but just as I was about to leave the infirmary with Roddy. "Barbas is watching. Don't trust your eyes. Barbas is coming. He knows if you've been bad or good." "Hey, what was that?" "Huh?" "Answer me. What did you say? Do you know?" "Answer me, damn it. What is Barbas?" Ooh. I lost myself in the moment. Next thing I knew, I grabbed hold of Vina's shoulders and shook her, because that is a good way to help someone who's been traumatized. Sinai mentioned Barbas in her last email. It was nonsense to me, until now. "My? Stop it!" Whimper, whimper. "Tell me, spit it out. You hear me? What is Barbas? When is it coming? Is it Krampus?" "My. Ag, erg, ga." Vina responded with a high-pitched scream, falling out like a woman possessed. Then maids rushed in to restrain her. They shoved me out of the room. "Gah! Where is my sister?" "Return to your room." As I retaliated, Headmistress Midra slapped me across the face. I threw the towel in my hand on the ground and stormed away. I will only repeat myself once more. You are forbidden from leaving your rooms past midnight. Have I made myself clear? Whimper, sob. Punch her in the face. My. Sorry about my mother. How's your cheek doing? I'm fine. This is nothing compared to what that man used to do to me every night. It must hurt to have to be so strong. And at least you didn't hit your butt. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Let's drop it. Anyway. You really know nothing about Sinai? Yes, I wish you could believe me. And about Barbas, too? No clue. I always heard it pronounced like Santa. Right. Maya, I hope you find what you're looking for. About Sinai. You'll sneak into the confidential student records? If we're caught, we'll be paddled 100 times, so it won't be easy. But I'll help how I can. Can you say yes, please, when it happens? What? Thanks. I guess first we'll need to know where they're stored. Anyway, how's Vina? Fine. She's calmed a bit. Last I checked, she's sleeping in the infirmary. I'd like to talk. Mai, can I sit on your bed? That is not sitting. You never bothered to wait for my answer. Even if I said no, you'd come in anyway. It's true. Oh, your bed's cozy. It's warm. It smells nice too, Mai. So why'd you want to sit on my bed? Oh, sorry, just wanted to chat. About Mom, Headmistress. You haven't talked to her one-on-one yet, have you? Nope. Knew it. I wanted you to know more about her. Roddy rested her forehead on my back before going on length about the Headmistress. Disciplinary or not, it seems she invested through effort or endowment. The government had been less than generous with their grants, so Meteor worked hard to secure donations. She keeps Wordsworth alive. When I was younger, I was struck by a car in town. I blacked out, so I don't remember much, but I do remember her going around in the middle of the night looking for a doctor. I wasn't in good shape. I was fighting for my life, so she ran to the church pleading with them, "Please save my daughter." She prayed all night to Elstrain. 2 days later, I woke up. My mother slapped me, but then she broke down and held me tighter than ever. She really likes slapping people. So I think when my mother hits you, it's an expression of love. Harsh, I admit. Maybe you should try slapping me. I hope you don't take it too personally. She's nothing like my parents. Guess she can't be too bad. I'm proud to be her daughter. Lately, though, she's been acting strange. I think she's stressed about something. It scares me sometimes. With what happened to Vina, I'm starting to think the school really is haunted. The midnight curfew wasn't a thing until last year. I see. That's odd. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I grabbed my alarm clock and showed its face to Roddy. Let's hit the sack before midnight. Okay, could I sleep here? No, you fidget too much. You'll knock me out of my own bed. Oh, really? Man, that's embarrassing. Roddy hopped out of my bed and climbed into her own. Today, I learned a little more about the Headmistress. But that shed no light on where Sinai could be. I can't be picky. There's too many factors at play. I shut my eyes and went to sleep. I can't sleep. For some reason, I was wide awake in bed. I glanced out my window, taking in the starless sky. Buildings in this place cast shadows which howled like beasts without moonlight. Linged like beasts without moonlight. Ugh. Then the body of a girl smashed into my window. She was covered in blood. I tried to make out her warped face. It was Vina. As Vina's contorted face pressed into the glass, her eyes glared at me vengefully. Glare, 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 glare. But in the blink of an eye, she disappeared. Outside my window, I could only see the starless sky and building shadows. Or building, whatever. What was that? A hallucination? I shot up from bed and gazed around my room frantically. Z, snort, Z. As per usual, Roddy slept awkwardly on her bed. Not a care in the world. Her snoring is unbearable. I went over to the table for a drink of water and wiped the sweat from my brow. I took a look at the clock. 11:50 p.m. Ugh. Early, but still late. Huh? I heard someone speaking outside of my room. Who could be up this late? I opened the door to find no one, but I tiptoed to the stairs because I sensed someone. I took a peek downstairs, and it was Headmaid Shizu. She was dragging Vina, who seemed to be resisting as she was pulled through the front door. Oh. What's going on? So much for the curfew. It was almost midnight. I returned promptly to my room, changed my attire, and decided to follow them. I couldn't let Headmistress Mitra or the maids catch me. Like before, I tiptoed down the hall. I needed to head downstairs to run after Vina, who was being dragged by the head maid. Just past this corner. A maid with a sunken face stood there, holding a knife.
Hey, what are you doing?
Return to your room. Now.
Just then, the clock struck 12, which seemed to distract the maid enough for her to dart away towards the stairs.
Hell? Why was she holding a knife? That girl.
The grandfather clock's chime echoed through the hall. It was midnight, but I was concerned for Vina. I decided to chase after the maid down the stairs. Yeah, things are getting creepy up in here. Wandering around in the middle of the night isn't normal. Oh, that's what that sound was. Oops. I did not aim correctly. Or that girl. Okay, if I remember right, these things, well, it'll probably pop up when I do it, but those things, I'll just, like a cursed bug. Change it. Terror, because that's a word. Press R2 to display the screen of the bug details. I accidentally ended the thing. Okay, what's that do? Corruption level +1, but your defense and magic defense 5% up. Should I show what happens when you get one? I don't know how many of these things there are. So let's see if there's enough here that it shows you what happens. And for goods. I don't know how to check how long my corruption is, but it doesn't. Oops. The wrong buttons. Let's see. I don't know what these enemies are, but let's just... Oh, that's guard. Dummy. Let's try this.
Alright.
Oops. Can I hit both? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Get out of here! We won pretty easily. Yes, I've gotten better.
Okay, that was something. Which way do I go? Because I don't remember how to pull up the actual map. I don't even think you can. Is there a map button over here? Nope.
Oh, a save point.
Oh, a save point. Yeah, I'll see what's over here first. Yeah, that dumping sound from earlier was just the monster saw me and was coming towards me.
Hey, a treasure box.
Killing item.
Oh, a save point.
Oh, a save point. Oh, monster again. Good encounter.
Be careful. Here I go.
Okay, let's see what these do. Bug detail. Oh wait, hold on. Attack 5%. Let's see how much corruption we can get. Oh, not enough.
All right. Eat this. Fly. Let's hurry ahead already. I've gotten stronger.
Aizula Para. I'm afraid if I try to say these names, I might summon a demon in my house. You don't want to summon demons into your
Here I
house.
go.
Is there a way I can tell what my corruption level is? I think there is. Yeah, whatever. Hello, I would like to fight you.
Yeah. Go away. Defeated. My turn. All right. Eat this. Get out of here. Disappear. I win. Level up.
Yeah, give me the levels. Okay, don't go this way. There's the computer, which
Seems like it can be hacked.
you go through here, because we already know about that. Something over in this direction. The enemy from down there saw me, but okay, nothing over here because it disappears. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this guy if I can because it doesn't give you that much experience. Well, it does, but I don't think I need it.
There's a PC here.
There's a PC here. Yes, there is. Am I even going where I need to? Oops. Am I even going where I need to go?
Here I go. I'll do this. Let's hurry ahead.
Lego. Let go of my ego. Oh, go away. Go away. Cutscene. Load the cutscene game. Game. Okay, no, it's not cutscene. It's a new area. Oops. Ooh, that's a big one. Hello, I would like to fight you.
Be careful. My turn. All right. This. All right. Let's hurry ahead already.
Give me that attack boost.
Stronger.
Obtain skills. Faultia. I don't know what it is with these games anyway. Hard to pronounce attacks. Get away from me. I'm way too powerful for you. I don't feel like wasting time on your butt. There's passage over here. Because the map tells me so. Can't seem to catch her. Where'd Vina go? Oh, get away from me. Go away. Go. Oh. There we go. The Princess's Ring. Something new we get equipped on the Mai. If I can. There we go. Princess's Ring. Attack 1, Defense 1, Magic Attack 1, Magic Defense 1, Agility 1. A ring for those new to adventuring. Adventure ring, come on, grab your friends. Let's go over here. Through this passage. Yeah, I love that they say, oh, it can spot secret passages, but the map literally tells you where the secret passages are. Save to be safe.
Oh, a save point.
Oh, a save point.
Treasure box?
Ooh, treasure chest.
Oh, a
That-
save point.
I think this gave me another healing item. Let's go. Nothing over here, duh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's nothing over here. Oh, treasure box. Hello.
Hey, a treasure box.
Silver hatchet. It's a secret to everybody. It's a secret to people who are blind, apparently. Silver hatchet. A hatchet that grants a boost in speed. I mean, I'm tempted to switch to this to use it to make the fights not as easy with the fishy hatchet, but I'll keep the fishy hatchet because it's funny to me beating these demon monster things to death with a fish. So what are you gonna do? Assault me with that fish? Once you get the movie reference. Go past here. Hello, enemy.
That's...
Cutscene.
Is that her crying? Where is that coming from? Man, I can't find her.
Oh, look! It's... or there's a joke I can make. It looks like my ex-wife.
No way! What is that? It's huge!
Boss time. It usually... Episode chart. In the menu, press B to see the episode charts. You can check the scenario branches and scenarios you have yet to see. Be sure to check off it. Yeah, you can check, like, death ends and stuff. And doing this, clicking these gives you money. Wish there was a collect all button, but there's not. Yeah, I might do these off screen. Because I know some of these give you things. Yeah, this is just giving me money. Wait, Mai has a vague memory of killing Vina? I don't remember that. Okay, some of this might be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of this is spoiler territory. Because I've beaten the game before, and while this isn't New Game Plus, the system remembers, like, all of this stuff that's happening. So I'm not going to go that far into seeing these things. I might collect it off screen. But, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. But whenever that pops up, when you see an encounter and it pops up with that menu, that means it's about to be a boss fight.
This seems dangerous. Here I go!
Granted, a save point before a cutscene usually tells you that too. So it's over. This will probably be easy because of the weapons I have, but...
Alright.
Okay, he's dead, but...
Here I go!
Okay, yeah, these are just really simple. And the music is pretty good, though.
Sanae, wait for me. I've gotten stronger.
Yeah, I love the battle music.
What was I doing?
I realized I had blacked out. I awoke on the curb in the middle of town.
What happened? Last thing I remember was a monster, which I defeated. Did I pass out? I don't see any signs of its corpse.
I eyed my hatchet lying across the alley's stone pavement. I picked it up and gave a cursory glance around. No monster in sight.
I'm covered in blood.
It took a minute to register that both my hatchet and my head were drenched in blood.
Guess I killed it. But what was that thing?
I don't know, but I think you did Han Solo a favor. Yeah, what he said. And this thing, why is it following me?
Shoo! Shoo! Go away!
That's what I said to my ex. After confirming the beast was dead, I left the scene. For a while I meandered through the place's alleys, until I found a girl sprawled across the ground.
Those pajamas. It's Vina. What's she doing sleeping in the alley?
But Vina was still as a rock, lying face down. Face down in the dirt, she said, this doesn't hurt. Both of her hands were bound. She was dead. Well, I guess she can't say she finally had enough. I could recall being with Vina, hearing her speak. She was alive. I saw her. But here she lay, as an object, silent. The sight of her disgusted me. My stomach tightened up to a knot, and I had to stop myself from vomiting.
This has to be a joke, right? What the hell? What happened?
All of a sudden, my head felt like it was going to split open, so I crumpled to the ground, clutching my head with both hands. Eat my fish, bitch.
No!
All of a sudden, a scene of carnage assaulted my mind. The culprit slashed Venus several times with a hatchet. Scared into a panic, I fled from the scene, ducking away in some alley.
What was that? Wait, did I? No, that's impossible!
I rested my head in my hands, cowering, when someone placed their hand on my shoulder.
Roddy!
I saw you running from the window. Let's go. It's dangerous here.
I shivered as I rose up, and Roddy escorted me back to our room. Vina, did I? No, I couldn't have. But I lost consciousness. There's no way for me to tell what happened while I was out. This isn't how I wanted to kill her. I wanted to draw it out. Now I'll never get to torture that psychotic bitch. Roddy could never hear of this. If I were to let it out, I knew that I would scream. I shut my eyes, attempting to block out the gruesome vision that haunted me.
Sister, this world is still very dark.
Yeah, we know, we're playing the game.
I'm going to sleep with them longer, okay?
Well, that wasn't creepy. I was left to wonder what any of it meant. Did I really kill Vina? That can't be, but what credibility did I have? The scene was clear as day in my head. It felt as real as anything I'd ever seen.
Huh? Vina's alive, Mai.
Keeping quiet about the whole ordeal proved excruciating, so in the morning I confessed everything to Roddy.
I had a vision that I killed her.
Gosh. What a horrible dream that must have been, Mai. Don't worry, okay?
I'll give you a chance to torture her later.
My mother just gave me news about Vina.
Huh?
Last night, they found Vina a new home. Her new parents wanted her immediately, so she left this morning.
So is this kind of like when someone dies? Like if you, like someone's pet dies, you're like, they went to a farm. Now they're frolicking around happily.
What you saw was a monster. I think you went crazy and had a bad dream.
Then what does it mean?
According to Roddy, the monsters appeared around town some time ago. Roddy alleges that she's the only one at Wordsworth who can see them. Once I told her I could too, she jumped out of her chair. Having no one with whom to discuss the phenomenon was naturally stressful for her. She tried as hard as Roddy can to be inconspicuous about it. I doubt she even knows how to say the word inconspicuous. She also tried avoiding them at all costs. When they kept appearing, she would chalk it up to poor luck and sprint home, pretending nothing ever happened. All that to say, it explained her relief when I told her that I could see them too. According to Roddy, no one else in town seems to see them. They live none the wiser, ignorant of their existence, however many there are. They're like ghosts. They don't approach those who cannot see them. Does that mean they're harmless to those who can't? This weird snail bug thing keeps talking to me. I think I'm truly going insane. I surmised this thing following me is one of them. No matter how often I swatted it away, it followed me. Persistent little thing. In fact, it sometimes came in handy, offering some protection whenever I entered battle. Roddy, on the other hand, was taken by its cuteness. She enjoyed poking its bump, but are you sure you're not poking its, sensitive bits? Whatever it was imperative for me to keep my ability to see it secret. I had to make sure Roddy understood that too. Every day brings me something new to dislike about this town. The monster, the church, the townsmen, all the creepy girls here who want to follow me and sniff me. Everything. I can't trust anyone. If I had to sum up my feelings about this place in one statement, it would be...
Just creepy.
At our instructor's command, everyone in our line firmly posed upright. It was ballet class. I grabbed the bar and balanced myself on one leg. I outstretched my other leg, bending with the tip of my toes touching my knee. Each pose invited a raised eyebrow and a comment from our instructor. You're not having trouble because you're stiff, it's because you're not committing to it. Sure, but I've never done ballet. It's embarrassing. These poses aren't for me, they're better suited to someone with a nice figure. Your body's beautiful, Mai. I should know. I look at it every day. Be confident. I'm your personal stalker. It doesn't put me at ease. Anyway, ballet isn't for me. Ballet is something that deserves an audience. Not only do I dislike interacting with others, but I detest the spotlight. You'll get used to it. I know, I have an idea. What is it? Yay! Yeah, have some courage. Stretch your leg up. Stop. Nice balance, see? You can do it, Mai. Stop. Ouch. Well, sorry. Jeez, give it a rest. Well, maybe I am getting the hang of it. Is this how you pose? Yay, that's it, Mai. I wish I had a camera to take pictures of you. Wait, what's a camera? There was a sparkle in Roddy's eye as she saw me attempt the pose. Anyway, Roddy, about that monster, could you not tell anyone that I can see them too? I'd rather be discreet. Not even to my Headmistress Smedra? Yes, don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. Or I will lock you in a cage. I see. Mai, this means you trust me. Don't get it twisted. Leave it to me, I won't tell anyone. This will be our little secret. I mean, yeah. She'd already be in a school for delinquent girls at this point. Why is she blushing? Oh well, as long as she keeps a secret and she keeps her away from herself when she's around me. I've been thinking, I wonder how Venus doing. I started to realize that Roddy was someone I could trust. Maybe her good side would emerge now that she finally felt like she had a family. But the sight of Venus' corpse was burned into my brain. No way had I imagined it. Calling it nothing more than an hallucination would be crazy. I saw it clearly as I see now. It was real. That enormous shadow, was it a ghost? Couldn't be. I think I'm going mad. What's the matter, Mai? See a ghost or something? I need to do some snooping. When Victory approached me out of concern, I thought to ask her about the urban legend she mentioned. Oh, the ghost of this place? Anything about it? How it died or why it became a ghost? Oh, that I know. Long ago, a terrible curse was cast upon this place. Oh, I might have heard rumors about it. Yeah, so if tragic fate were to befall you, you may be possessed by the curse, go mad, and die. That's awful. Grin. I see, thanks for that. Someone had told me these two were big fans of the occult. They sure lived up to their reputation. I wonder if they could summon a demon to get rid of Roddy so she stops bothering me. Between the ghost and the monster, something fishy was happening in this place. I was worried for Sanai. I knew time was running out. I was being held in an ancient vice grip. I knew the demon was snooping about this place. Hey, Roddy, where can I go to get some information about this town? Is there a library or anything? Not that I know of. Oh, I think I know a place. What is it? There used to be a newspaper publisher on the outskirts of town. The building's in ruins now, though. Newspaper? Great, that's a good lead. Can you show me the way? Of course! Wow, how lovely. Romantic rendezvous in a secluded place. Are you stupid? Oh, but it seems like they made it a restricted area. Restricted area? Yep, either the building's been condemned or they got some sketchy people around there. What? Anyway, we Wordsworth girls are forbidden from entering. It sounded awfully convenient, almost too much so. There had to be something there. Forbidden or not, I'm going. I need to learn what's going on around here. But if the faculty finds us, they might give us more than a scolding. Oh, True, that's why I'll be sneaking out at night alone. If you won't join me, can you tell me where it is? But it might be dangerous. It'll be fine. We're just reading newspapers. Okay, fine. I'll join. I can't let you go by yourself. You don't have to tag along. This is a personal matter. I said I would. It's okay to include me, you know. If you insist, then sure. In truth, I appreciated her offer. This place and its people were foreign to me. Having Roddy around staved off the discomfort. A late night tryst. Perfect. I guarantee you this mission is strictly professional. You never know what could happen, Mai. Oh, the instructor. Our dance instructor was on stern patrol, observing Mai and Roddy's posture. We hastily outstretched our legs, which drew a look of scrutiny from the teacher, but I found it difficult to stay stiff in position. Exclamation marks! As my teacher straightened my bent leg, I smiled through the pain until she moved on to the next student. I think stretching would seriously help. I really, really hate ballet. Finally done. Mai, after we hit the showers, let's do some stretches. Sure, if I can't get on doing ballet, I guess I can work on being more flexible. Right? I'll help you. We can do it from the comfort of our beds. I'm starting to think you never think before you speak. Au contraire. Our maid, it's... Standing in the corner of the locker room was the maid whom I encountered in the hallway, holding a knife. Isn't that yours, Mai? Roddy pointed out to me that the maid was clearly holding my skirt. What are you doing? That's mine. I'm sorry. I thought I would wash it. I can do it myself. Don't touch my things without my permission. I yanked my skirt away from the maid. This situation puzzled me. What could she be up to? Pardon me, I didn't mean to offend. Just what is she trying to pull? Clearly your skirt. Seriously, she can wait in line for your skirt like the rest of us. We really need to send you to a delinquent school or something. What value does my skirt have? Tons! I suspect there's something perverse behind it. I'm so jealous. If only I could get a whiff of that skirt. Oh, Roddy, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh no! Oh yeah. I panicked and checked my shirt's pocket. Thankfully, I found the USB safely inside. What a relief. Glad she didn't steal it. Hey, I recognize that. What is it? Obviously, it's a USB flash drive. U.S. I'm not following. Nothing special. What part of trust me don't you understand? Well, you say that, and then you act like a complete creep who wants to get in my pants. I reminded myself that she never meant any harm, but the hesitation lingered. Okay, I'll give it some thought. Come on, let's change. I'm right behind you. With a glimmer in her eye, a starlight glimmer? Roddy hastily changed into her new attire. Okay, I think I will, if it lets me sit. Yeah, it does. I think I will stop here. Let me check the color. Wrong button. Well, 210, that works. Yeah. Let me get, how do I, okay, there it is. Trying to remember, okay. That's it. I don't want to end the day, stupid. All of these are side stuff, so I'll get to that next time. Yeah, this is all extra stuff, not necessary, but I might do it anyway for the, like, extra background and whatnot. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to, this first stream went on longer than I intended, but I'm glad I was able to show off both, like, how dark the dialogue and stuff could get, while also getting into some of the dungeon stuff. But yeah, this game is dark, if you haven't noticed already. I'm not gonna endorse... I'll show you there if I can get to it, if it lets me. I don't know what button to push to do it. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it, I don't think. No, I don't want to end the day, stop it. Okay, no, I can't do it. The menu in the dungeon works had like all the scenarios and it gave me the money. There are these things called death ends, where if you choose the wrong dialogue option, someone will die. And usually it's not a pretty sight. There's even like little CGI still, not CGI, little art stills that show you what's happening. I'm not going to look for them. I do not remember the dialogue options that lead to the death ends. If they show, like it does in when I looked at the scenario things when I was collecting the money, and it showed me all of the events further. If it shows me which dialogue options go to the death end, I might choose them, I might not. But if they don't, I'm not going to know which entry to pick, so we might get a death end anyway. So, I'm not promising anything. This isn't going to be a 100% playthrough, this is just going to be the story. But if you liked the episode, let me know, because the last game was not a hybrid visual novel action game. Or visual novel / like turn-based RPG. The last game was straight up like action everywhere with some lore dumps. So if you want this to continue, let me know. I mean, if it doesn't continue stream, I'll probably play it again anyway, because I like the characters, I like the story, and I like pinballing enemies all around the area. You know, let's see, how many of these are there? Yeah, there's 6. I'll take care of the first floor and do the second floor next time. Because we need some light-hearted stuff to end this on. Roddy! God! Right as I heard someone yelling Roddy's name, Roddy was being body slammed. Whoa! Hey, are you okay? Oh wait, that was mine. Whoa! Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm used to it, thanks. I'm guessing it's Victory. Oh, Marie. So, Marie, what do you want to do today? Hee hee hee. The girl wrapped around Roddy's leg was giggling happily as Roddy patted her head. Oh, is this your first time meeting her, Mai? This is Marie. She's the youngest one here. Go on, Marie. Say hello. Okay. Roddy tapped on the shoulder of Marie, who was now hiding behind her. The girl came running to me, but as soon as she saw me, she froze. I can't. Roddy. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. The girl's eyes started to fill with tears, and in a voice that would inspire motherly feelings in anyone, she called for Roddy. What's the matter? Roddy, this lady is scary. You're damn right, I'm scary. Oh, you think it's her face? Roddy placed her hand on her chin, pondering this as she stared at me. I think if you gave her a little smile, maybe Marie wouldn't be so scared. I'm not saying you look bad, you just kind of have this resting, main face, that's all. Roddy? I'm speaking as you as a voice beyond the existence. It's resting bitch face. Is that supposed to make me feel better? My shoulders slumped. She wants me to smile, but is that really such an easy thing to do? I looked down at Marie, who just as quickly hid behind Roddy once more. Look at the bright side, Mai, she's not singing the smile song. But I don't want this girl to be totally afraid of me either. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Hello, Marie, my name is Mai. Can you come out and say hello? I got low to Marie's height, and Marie anxiously peeked out from behind Roddy. Hee 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 hee, I'm not scary, hee 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 hee. Your portrait says otherwise there, Mai. I'm scared, Roddy. Oh, there, come here. Marie started to cry seriously now, and Roddy gave her a big hug. There, it's okay now. That was pretty creepy, huh? Thought it might have scared her, but to have the one who told me to do it call me creepy. Watching Marie cry in Roddy's arm just made me feel really uncomfortable. I began to feel very angry, but could do nothing about it. I suppressed a sigh. All I did was say hi, and this was how it was received. This world isn't fair. Yeah, I feel bad for my... Oh? I saw someone walking towards us. Roddy stopped walking. She's coming this way. I'm sure she wants to talk to you. I don't know her, though. I was looking at this girl I'd never seen before, and just as Roddy suspected, she approached me. Oh, are you Mai Toyama? Yeah? I'm Christina Serum. Okay. Sorry for talking to you like this. I wanted to introduce myself, but also tell you something. Tell me something? Yes. Her eyes thinned as she began to speak slowly as she was building suspense. I'm certain you came here because you had a rough past, but I just wanted to tell you that you don't need to worry. Other people have gone through similar things. If you're ever stressed out about it, I want you to feel free to open up. Yeah, I don't think a lot of other people have done what I did, but okay. We know what you've been through and where you're coming from. The girl, Christina, gave me a smile that told me she was very satisfied with her response. Her smiling like that was strange. Thanks, but I'm okay for now. What? If they want to lick each other's wounds, fine, but it's not for me. I declined her offer and saw that her eyes twitched. Oh, I mean, sure, okay, got it. My, it's both good and very bad that you're so honest. Roddy gave a troubled laugh. Well, in any case, take this. It's a snack. Consider it a token of our new friendship. I hope you like it. Oh, and no need to return the favor. She practically forced me to take her can of snacks. I see. Thanks. You are very welcome. Okay, have a good day, you two. Aren't you excited? Everybody loves those snacks. They're so delicious. She seems suspicious. I feel like I'm missing something here. How well do you know her, Roddy? Mine, really, you are so forward sometimes. Roddy pondered for a moment as if to choose the next words very carefully. Okay, yes, she's not a bad girl, but she's definitely a character. We have a lot of those here. I guess she won't deny it. Roddy laughed while I sighed. And finally... Yeah, preach to those game characters. Women's dormitory, blah 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 blah. Last one on the first floor. Hey, do you know what's for dinner today? Huh? Someone I didn't recognize stood there and asked me out of the blue. I thought she had mistaken me for someone, but the way she smiled at me made me think she hadn't made a mistake. Hey, today's dinner. Who are you? My, that's Paula Warren. She's a very shy person. She's like this with everyone. I'm Paula Warren. Nice to meet you. Mai Toyama. Nice to meet you, Paula. Pie? Pie, huh? That's pretty unique. It's not pie, it's Mai. Can you stop repeating that? Pie. Okay, I've got it. I already told you. How can she make such a stupid mistake? Roddy picked up on my irritation. I could tell she was starting to panic. Hey, Mai, I know where you're coming from, but Paula means well. She means well? She's an idiot. Yeah, well, I mean, she does have a tendency to be a little naive. Huh? Are you talking about me? Even when I glared at her, Paula still just gave me a big dumb smile. Nothing gets through to her, huh? It's like she's a politician. I started to respect how dull she was. Then, all of a sudden, Paula looked away. Oh, there's Mary. As soon as she said that, she started to run up to Mary. She really is a free spirit. Don't you find her interesting? Not every day you meet a dumb girl like this. I should introduce you. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to get into an argument. I watched as she walked away, but then Paula turned back at me. I hope we meet again soon, Pie. My name isn't Pie. She's never going to get your name right. Next time I see her, I'll make sure that she gets it right. With my fist. Okay, so I will go with the second floor next time. And I don't know when that will be, because my schedule's erratic as heck, and I cannot look at this girl with the glasses. I'm not going to explain why, because spoilers. But yeah, let me know if you want this to continue, because this is definitely a longer form type of series than Deus Ex was. And as you finish your day or night, remember, Elstrain sucks. Do not give in to the cult mentality. Instead, go with Janet. Everybody needs Janet. Yeah, those who know me will get the reference I'm making. I'll see you next time. And don't let the sequences in this game haunt your nightmares. Because they haunt mine. Peace. I'll see you next time. If I can push the right button.